माननीय श्री रामकृष्ण अडवाणी जी, माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री राजनाथ सिंह जी, प्रभाष जी, नंदकिशोर जी, गोपाल जी, आज इस समारोह में आए हुए सभी नागरिक बंधुगण, बहनों और भाइयों, कोई पीछे फोन पे बात कर रहे हैं, मेरा अनुरोध है उनसे थोड़ा सेल फोन को साइलेंट करिए। फोन फिजिटी भी होता है, कभी कभी न्यूसेंस भी होता है। तो हम लोग मंदिर कमरे में है ऑडिटोरियम में, इसलिए आवाज बाहर आ रहा है। कृपया थोड़ा सब लोग अपना सेल फोन एक बार देख के उसको साइलेंट मोड में रखिए। किसी को साइलेंट मोड में रखना मालूम है तो बगल में बैठे लोग उनको मदद करिए। Some people know only switch on, they do not know switch off. Friends, as we have the fortune of having our tallest leader, ideological mentor, Sri Ramakrishna Advani with us, I do not want to take much of your time. And we are also fortunate to have our party president, Sri Rajnath Singh ji. So I do not want to dwell at length on issues because both of them are going to guide us. The point which agitates me all the time is what is happening to the country, what is happening to politics, what is happening to the new generation. That is the issue which is agitating the minds of the people. Caste, creed, region, religion, divisive tendencies, they are all influencing the public life. People thought by getting independence, there will be total integration of the entire country. People will think in the larger interest of the country, and then even if there are some local issues, there will be subservice to the national cause. That's why we used to say nation first, party next, self last. But we have seen in the recent years, over the years, the way people are exploiting the regional feelings, people are exploiting the religious feelings, people are exploiting the caste feelings, people are exploiting the other weaknesses, and then trying to dominate public life. That is one worry. Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee is from Paschim Bengal, but he went and sacrificed his life for the sake of the unity and integrity of the country. The sacrifice he has made is a great sacrifice. There is a message in his sacrifice that one must live and die for the sake of the unity of the country. That is the message. Why this? Because we are all are carried away on one side by these vociferous tendencies, and the other side, political parties also are thinking in short term, leaving the long term interest of the country. But unfortunately, the party which has ruled the country for longer period, from Delhi to Gully, from parliament to panchayat, from municipality to Mukhyamantri, all the posts were held by one single party for majority of the years, more than 50-55 years. And they, instead of imbibing the culture and the heritage and also the sacrifices made by our great leaders, and then present them before the country and generation and create an all India national integration mindset, they themselves started pursuing vote bank politics and gave credibility to this vote bank politics and divisive tendencies. That is one of the basic reasons. Today we are all taking part in this function to pay our tribute to this great soul, great son of this great country. The reason is that we have to learn so much from his life, from his teachings, from his preachings, and then take the message forward and then implement in our regular life. That is the purpose. But unfortunately, the rulers who have ruled the country for maximum number of years, they have not projected the values, they have not projected the teachings and preachings of these great sons. They have only projected, they have only taken care to see that only one family and their leaders are only projected Others are all ignored. It took nearly 50 years to have a photo of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar in Parliament. And we are seeing, I don't want to criticize anybody, at the same time, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee, Chandrasekhar Azad, many Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Bala Gangadhar Tilak. You have stalwarts, and you also have regional stalwarts. I had the fortune of accompanying Sri Advaniji in the Swarna Jayanti Radha-yatra, went around the country to visit the birthplace of a great patriots who have laid down their life for the freedom of the country and for unity and integrity of the country. मुझे वो सौभाग्य मिला उस समय सभी इलाकों में देश भर में जाके कई महान भावों का जन्मस्थल देखने के लिए, उनका इतिहास पूरा सुनने के लिए, समझने के लिए मुझे मौका मिला. I was really inspired because comparatively being young, I did not have that much understanding, but an opportunity was provided to me. We went to deep north, deep south, Veera Pandya Kattabomman, Subramanya Bharati in Tamil Nadu, Tangutur Prakasam Pantu in Andhra Pradesh, Narayana Guru, Basaveswar, national leaders and social reformers, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. But how many memorials are there for these great sons across the country? Today we see even the streets are named after only one parivar. The road, the park, any government building. And latest is all the schemes also, schemes of the government of India, they are named only to derive political mileage. Forgetting these great sons. The need of the hour is to remember these great sons and also teach and preach to our younger generation about the teachings and preachings of great souls like Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Subhash Chandra Bose, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Bala Gangadhar Tilak, Madan Mohan Malviya, Chandrasekhar Azad. So many galaxies of leaders are there who have made their contribution for the public life and also for the freedom of the country. We should remember them. That is the real homage we pay to them. We should remember them. And we should remember their teachings and preachings and then try to practice in our life and then pass on the same to our younger generation. Unfortunately, that is not happening. This should have been done by the government, successive governments. But as I told you, the focus is not on this next. Sardar Patel have unified the entire country, making 500 samsthanams to merge in India. He has done it, an Iron Man. He is the unifier of this country. But unfortunately, enough importance is not given to him. I have no problem with regard to importance given to another parivar. There is no problem. They have their own contribution. But disproportionately, ignoring all the other important sons of this country, this effort is being made. One. The second is about the life and history of these leaders. I feel that the time has come to see that all our children, in spite of the competition in the educational system and also the liberalization, privatization, globalization, LPG, which has now come to occupy and dominate the public life in the country, there is every need to have the life and teachings of our great leaders in our educational system. Otherwise, our younger generation, they will not get proper inspiration and they will not get proper motivation to think about the larger interest of the country, unity of the country. That is the need of the hour. I only hope that efforts will be made in the future to have lessons of Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee, because new generation, many of them do not know the amount of sacrifice he has made and the background of Kashmir issue. And as I told you about the efforts made by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and then the efforts made by Subhash Chandra Bose. The new generation needs to be taught about all these things, and I feel that the respective government, state and central government, they should take lead and then see to it that these are all included in our educational curriculum so that our younger generation will have a fair knowledge about those. Even today, if you see Bhagat Singh, if you see Subhash Chandra Bose, even the cinema hall, all the children, they try to salute. That inspiration is there. And so if they know the full contribution made by different great leaders, they will remember it and they will try to inculcate it. That is the need of the hour. Friends, we must always remember the great souls. We must always follow the teachings and preachings of the great leaders. That is our culture, that is our heritage. We have a great history. We should feel proud of our country, that we have a heritage of 5,000 years. And then we have a heritage where we respect our gurus, we respect our elders, we respect our culture, we respect our heritage, we always feel proud of our culture. Because of the speedy invasion of the Western culture across the globe, that is a very disturbing trend. We should go back to our roots, think about our country, think about our heritage. आदि काल से, वेद काल से, पुण्य काल से, पुराण काल से जो पूर्वजों ने, हमारा पूर्वजों ने जो दिया और हमको दिया, वो विरासत को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हम सब लोग प्रयास करना चाहिए। और इसी संदर्भ में डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी का जीवन के बारे में हमारा नए पीढ़ी को, यंगर जनरेशन को, जैसे मैंने कहा, उनको भी अवगत कराना चाहिए और समाज में जागरूकता पैदा करने के लिए प्रयास करना चाहिए। मित्रों, मैं पार्टी का राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री राजनाथ सिंह जी को अनुरोध कर रहा हूँ, आके आज का समारोह में मार्गदर्शन करें।